All right, testing, testing. There we go.
All right, thank you, Allie. Appreciate it.
Happy to help, Bill.
We'll see you when we're done playing, I guess.
Yeah, sounds good. No problem. Yeah, and scoreboard. I do it all, Paul. Is she here? It's nice and toasty up here, Laura. Yep. Oh, yeah. Perfect. All right. Hello, everybody. We got a 2-minute warning, it sounds like, before the game against the Nitty Gritty in yellow versus the Silver Dollar in red. And with us today, we have a special commentator, Laura. I'm going to have you join do camera. I'm going to have you on this too if you want. Do you want a headphone or no? No? Okay. Okay, yeah. So we're not doing any zoom in, zoom out. We're just kind of left and right. At least got the fan. Trying to sing too. I don't know if we get comments. All right, everybody. It looks like we're starting to get some viewers on YouTube. Once again, this is another City League match here in Madison, Wisconsin. We got the Nitty Gritty in yellow versus the Silver Dollar in red. Should be another exciting match. I know it's always a pretty close game when these two go head-to-head against each other. I know we got some subs filling in as well. Some people who haven't been on the field in a while making their appearance again. We got Paul Anderson taking the field for after a little break and vacations, and we got Phil Foyt's back on the field, so it'll be exciting to see them back and playing. Looks like we're just waiting for our ref. Andrew Gifford today is reffing. Thanks to Giff for reffing. He was coming from Verona, so opposite side of town. I biked here. Nice little 8-mile bike ride. All warmed up, ready for the game. All right, it looks like we're lining out. Giff is checking in with the goalie to see if they're ready for the match. If I can see correctly, it looks like Liam and Tierney are going to be taking the throw in at midfield. Next generation of Madison hurling, right there.
That's right.
Got the young legs. Can run for days. All right. Getting a ball on the field. Okay, and the throw-in's about to go. Game is about to start. Here we go. Throw in. Liam's first to the ball, gets first touch. Ooh, is good in fighting traffic. He's able to run out. What a great hit and way to get it pucked out. It's able to get picked up by Ryan, who passes it to Nappy. Someone's coming up behind. Goes into traffic, but Dave Graff is there and is able to get it with a hit. And that is a point for the Nitty Gritty. Great point and passing by the yellow team. It gets pucked out. Goes in open space. Pete's there. Goes over to John Kenny, who then pucks it across the field, tries to get it across. Paul's there. Great ground hurl to Allen, who's there and ready to take it. And that is another point. That was some great hurling and passing. Good call for Paul just to hit it on the ground and get it to Allen, who's open in space. Silver Dollar pucks it out, tries to get it down the field, goes down to Tierney, he can't quite catch it. Hard to see who that is from far away. I think that might be Ryan, who then passes it down to Tierney. But Nappy's there. Nappy's got some open players he could go to, but tries to drive it down the line. I think the call is out of bounds. So it's going to be a red ball. Looks like Nappy ran off of the field, getting too excited with the ball. Or it's a 65 from down there. Okay. Or free. Benji hits it in. Goes in. Phil's there to try and get it out. Phil's quick to the ball. Hand passes it to Nappy. Tries to juke around Tobias, who then pucks it down the field, but Ryan is there. Great grab and hit. That was a great play, just running in front of the ball, getting ahead of it. Can't wait for the ball, got to run to it. Nappy makes space, pucks it down the field, but right back to him. Ball's up in the air, they're trying to get a hold of it. Can Allen pick it up? Allen gets it to his hands, tries to find an open person, kind of knocks it over. Goes back to Red, who's back to hitting it down the field. Some solid defense from Red down there. Michael Tobias goes for a point and is just wide on that. Okay, Bill's going to puck it out. Who does he find? It's down the ground up to Allen. Allen gets it at mid. Goes for a point. Can he do it? And it's wide. Puck out from Ben. Right to John Kenny, who's there. Reads the ball. He's surrounded by some red. Can he do something with the ball? Sees Liam. Just gets right past to him. So it's a fight. Red's able to get it out. Benji picks it up. Goes to Michael Tobias, who tries to go for another point. And there's another point for Red that ties it up. 2 points for each team. Puck out Will's great to get to his hands. First touch. Can't quite get a hit to it, but Will's still going after it. That was a little choppy, I think. A little choppy, but still going. Will gets it to his hands. That was great running by Will. He was getting pulled on and chopped on, but still was able to break through that. Goes back to defense, but Nappy grabs it quick. In the back, that was... Allen got a little push to the back. This is going to be a free. Is this what puts Yellow back in the lead? It's going to go for a point or a goal here. We don't know. We'll see. Goes for a point. And I'm going to call that a point.
Hit the scoreboard. Did you hear it?
No. And that is another point. Yellow gets in the lead, but Red is quick to respond. So now we're back to 3-3. Bill pucks it out, finds Graff in the middle, but bounces straight to Benji. Benji goes for a point, and it is wide.
Doing really well at this.
Bill pucks out, tries to find Allen. Allen gets it straight to his hand. Great catch. And that is a point. That was great by Allen. He had Max running up on him, putting on the pressure, but he was able to get it. Benji's got the ball, pucks it down the field, tries to get to Tobias, but Pete beats him to it. Pete gets a quick hand pass to John Kenny. He's trying to pick it up as it's bobbling. Ground ball to Allen Morris, who's been fighting down there all day against Red defense. This is a good matchup between those two. Oh, that's Allen and Rowdy fighting it out down there. But Rowdy gets it to Benji. Benji tries to hand pass to Michael Tobias. He's got the lead on Nappy and John. Tries to ground hurl it over to Benji. Is he going to go for goal? Oh, and he does, but it's just wide. Bill pucks it out. Sees Tim is first to the ball. Tim and Craig are fighting it out on the side. We got a little battle on the other side of the field. Let's see if Yellow can get it out. John Kenny gets the ball out, pucks it down the field to find Allen again. But Red's able to get to the ball, but Dave Graff is following the ball. It's a little back and forth. Ryan sees Benji. Great hand pass. Is Benji going to go for another point or go for goal? And it's a point. All right, Bill pucks it out. Finds Paul Anderson, who's open. He's got some space. Tries to pass it down there to Craig, it looks like, but Rowdy is there to recover it. Quick pass to Tobias, who's getting Liam on his trail. Great hustle by Liam to block that. Tobias ground hurls it up to Tierney, who's getting covered by John Kenny. Blocks it to Phil, pucks it out to the side, but no one's there. Is it going to go out? Oh, Benji grabs it. Benji tries to find Grieve up in the pocket. Grieve grabs it. He's going to fight all through that yellow. Is he going to go for goal? Fight through all that yellow, but they got a wall down there. Yellow wall gets it out to Nappy, who pucks it down the field. And Brady is trying to sprint against Paul Anderson. We'll see who wins out on that. And that is around the back. That's a call. Brady's giving Paul a little hug down there. So that's going to be a 65 for Nitty Gritty. All right, Allen's going to take the free. Let's see if he can get the point on this. And it is wide. All right, another peck out by Ben. Goes straight to Benji, gets in his hand, bounces out, but he's able to quickly recover it. Benji solos down the field, goes for goal. Bill blocks it, is able to run out. Pucks it down to Nappy, and who hits it down the field. Tries to find Allen again. Seems like all balls are going towards Allen, and Ryan and Rowdy are realizing this and double teaming him. Craig bobbles the ball. Ryan's able to get it out and push through and find Michael Tobias, who is wide open. Michael Tobias goes for a point. It goes in. It's on the goal. Bill's blocking it. It's chaos down there. And it is a goal. They are able to sneak it in there. That's the first goal of the game. It's tough to recover when it's a bounce and you got 3 offense right on top of you. Bill goes down the middle again to Allen. They're catching on to that. Looks like there's a chop right on Liam. Or maybe not on Liam. Maybe it was Liam that chopped. Hard to tell from here. Benji's going to take the free. He takes the free. Goes up. And is over. That is a point for Red. Ball pucks out. Goes over to Nappy. Nappy runs it down the field. Ryan runs onto him to defend. Tries to get it to Will Jackson, who's in the corner. Where's Will going to go? He's double teamed. Got some good pressure on Red down there. He ground hurls it down to Liam, who's quick to pick it up. Great first touch. Can't quite get it, and Ben ground hurls it, but Allen's quick to recover. Oh, great block by Ben Bears. Ben gets it down, tries to get it to Tierney, but Liam's there. Liam and Tierney are fighting it out. Goes to Craig. It's a scramble. Let's see who can get it out. There's a kick. Right to Rowdy, who gets it down the field to open it up. Tries to get it to Dave Grieve. He bounces it, and Nappy gets it around him. Nappy tries to hand pass, but Grieve won't let it happen. Blocks it down. Straight over to Benji. Down to Dave Grieve, who's got Graff covering him. Back to Benji and John are fighting it out now. It's going to be another scramble down a goal, but Bill runs through it. Pucks it down the field. Right down to Nappy, who's getting doubled. All that work, and Nappy hits it right to a Red, so we'll see how fast it comes back down. Brady's able to quickly recover it. Brady's running down the field. Quick hand pass to Benji. Doesn't see that one behind him. Benji gets it, and it's wide. All right. Bill's getting ready for a puck out. Bill pucks it down the field. Straight to Brady, but Will's able to recover it quickly. Will again surrounded by Red. Max is able to recover the ball. Straight to Benji, who's wide open. John's quick to run to get him. And it is wide. It's a hot day in Madison. You can tell people are starting to get all tired out. It's a big field. Allen recovers the ball in the far corner, goes for a point. Looks like it is wide. Oh, that's a point. They had the angle. It's a great angle by Alan Morris getting the point there. Red gets the ball, goes down to Benji, picks up and recovers, goes for another point, and Benji's quick to respond to that point from Allen. All right. Bill's getting ready for the puck out, goes down the field and finds Will. Brady's right on top of him, but Will finds Allen, gets right past him. Rowdy runs back to get the ball. Great hit down the field. Tries to go to John, but Pete is able to run in front of him. A little bit of a scramble hand pass there. Ball's bouncing out of people's hands. John gets the ball, goes for a point, and it is wide. Looks like we're going to be recovering some balls past the fence today after the game. Red tries to get the ball. It's a race between Benji and John. Scrambling down on the field. John's able to hit it on the ground, but Grieve recovers, going to support Benji, who quickly gets the ball to Tobias, but he's blocked by a wall of yellow down there. Some more bobbling of the ball down there. Phil gets the ball, pucks it out. Craig's there to get the ball. Got 2 yellow down there. Allen and Rowdy battling it out once again. That was a little... Allen goes to pick up the ball. There's a bit of a hit in the back. It was a late call. It's going to be a free for Nitty Gritty after Allen gets hit in the back. Allen goes for the free. And it is a wide ball. Ben Bears with the puck out. Finds Benji once again. Dave Graff is there. Doesn't put enough pressure on him because Benji just turns and gets the point. Bill with the puck out. Goes down the field. Finds Paul and Allen. But Max is there to get the ball with a big kick down the field. But gets it. Phil Foyts is there to grab it. Phil grabs the ball, pucks it down right into the middle. And Ryan's there to get the ball. Quick hand pass to Tobias. Goes for a point. It's a little short. Phil's there. Quick pass to Graff. Pucks it down in the field of the open. Making his team work down there, but Brady's quick to get to the ball. Pass down to Max. Max, who pucks it down, but it goes into a sea of yellow. Grieve tries to catch it. Grieve's getting the ball. He's going to go for point here, and that is a point by Dave Grieve. All right, Bill pucks it down the field. Straight to Will Jackson, who gets it into his hand. Will goes for a point, but misses. He's getting double teamed. Can he get it to his hands? Will's able to get it to his hand. Got to push through, but he finds Paul back there. Paul's open. Paul goes for the point. Great point by Yellow. Great job to Will, looking for his outlet behind him. They put up a wall to try and stop him. Graff is there to get the ball. Him and Tobias are fighting it out. Tobias runs out, goes for the point, and it is a point by Red. Red is quick on the rebuttals today. After Yellow scores a point, they're quick to respond to keep their lead. Red gets the ball from the puck out. Goes down the field, but it goes between John and Pete. Fighting it out. John gets it there. Down to Craig. But Craig and Tim can't seem to get it, so Ryan's there to get it. But Ryan misses, and Craig's there to try and get it. It's a now. Ball's bobbling again. Craig kicks it down. Nappy runs up on it. Him and Tobias. Clash of the Ash right there. Trying to... Tobias pucks it down. Ball drops, but Bill's able to kick it out to Liam. Got the Jones connection down there. They know where they are. And Bill is running to half field. Don't see that every day. Don't see the goalie running to half field. It's getting itchy to get some running in. I'll wait now for Gola to make his way back. Now we're here for the puck out. Steve Graff finds an open spot. Great catch to the hand. He's got pressure. Tobias quick to flick it down. Benji's there to back up Tobias, and Benji gets the ball. Goes for a point. And that is another point for Red. Benji doing a great job of finding a little bit of space and getting those points where he can, saving that energy rather than running down the field, keeping that lead for Red. Liam lost his stick, goes for a kick up to himself, is able to get to his hand, but not sure what the call is by GIF. But looks like it's on yellow. I think that's Benji taking the free for Silver Dollar. Benji takes the free. And it's off the post. Nappy's there quick to rebound it, getting pressure from Tobias. Nappy flicks it over to John Kenny, but Liam's there also to help out. But Tierney is going to make them work for it. Tierney doing a great job fighting off both Liam and John, but Liam gets it out and finds a great outlet to Will Jackson, who's wide open. And Will goes for a point, but it is wide. Great eyes by Liam to kind of see the outlet. Puck out down the field. Dave Greaves able to catch it. Quick pass to Tyrion, but just a little behind him. Greaves tries to get the ball up again. Hand pass to Tobias, who's there. Quick back to Benji, who's going to go for a point. And that is wide. Silver Dollar's got a 7-point lead right now, so all they got to do is just keep going for points. Nitty Gritty could really use a goal right now. Is this a chance that they get it? Allen's down at forwards. Can he run through Max? He's got to run through Max and Rowdy, so he goes for the point, and it's just a little bit wide. Ben pucks it down the field. Tobias is wide open. He's got a little bit of space, but Nappy's going to approach. And that is a wide after some pressure put on by Nappy down there. Bill's ready for the puck out once again. Pucks it out. Dave Graff is open, finds the spot. Is he going to run into pressure, go for a point? He's going to try to knock it down to Allen. Allen's right there, tries to knock it in, and it is wide. Let's go for another puck out. Finds Tobias, but Nappy's there. Nappy tries to run through Mike. Doesn't quite work, so he can pass it over to John, who's getting pressure by Benji. But John runs through it, finds Allen, having him run into space to get into the corner. Allen retrieves it. Great block down there by Rowdy, who stops that by Allen. Allen goes again. Goes for a point, and it is wide. Benji tries running into space, but Dave Graff sees what he's doing, is trying to run up. Benji's now double teamed. He's still able to recover the ball. He's going to go for a point. And that is a wide point by Benji. Yellow's doing a great job of making options for Bill down there, giving him some options to puck out to. Can't quite get it down the field. Brady's quick to recover. Pete picks it up. There's a lot of red down by the goal and a lot of yellow in midfield. Let's hope that it doesn't come back too quickly. Allen tries to get the ball. Fighting down there with Rowdy all game, those two. Will's quick to recover. Goes for a goal, but Ben blocks it down. Paul goes for it, but Max cleans it up. Max down the field. John and Liam try to run to the ball, but Tierney's there as well. Liam's quick, great touch. Liam goes down the field, finds a great outlet with Paul. Paul's got Max on him, but Paul goes for a point, and that's wide ball. Let's see, Reds certainly got a lot of open players right now. Tobias is open. John sees it, starts to cover him. Will's able to knock it down, though. Tobias gets the ball. Craig's there to try to put pressure on him, but it gets knocked down by Nappy. Him and Ryan are going to juke it out, and they both fall. Ryan kicks the ball down over to Benji. Benji goes for a point, and it is wide. All right, puck out again. And that is halftime, folks. We got 110 Silver Dollar against 06 Nitty Gritty. We're going to take a little break, about 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll be back online shortly. All right, everybody, we're back. Back for the second half of the game. Got clarification from the ref. Score is correct. Right, second half is about to start. Looks like Liam and Tierney are there again to take the throw in. Okay, they're ready for the throw in. Checking with the goalies. Looks like they're gathering some of the balls that went over the last half. Oh. Miscommunication there. Guess I already got a ball. All right. Gotta wait for spare ball to get off the field. Then we'll get started for the second half. Silver Dollar 110 and Nitty Gritty 06. Liam and Tierney take the throw in. Tierney gets a shoulder in there, is able to get to the ball first, but Liam fights back and is able to get the ball. Liam's 2 for 2 on winning the throw in today's game. Gets the ball out to John Kenny, pucks it down to Paul Anderson, but it's right over his head. Goes wide, so Ben pucks it out, finds Benji, who's open. Goes up to Dave Graff, who tries to get it to Dave Grieve, but his back's turned. Paul gets the ball, quick to Nappy down the field into space, hoping that Liam can beat Tierney there, but Tierney beats him to the ball. Tierney solos down the field, can't quite get it over a point, so Pete recovers it. Pete goes to puck it out, but it's blocked by Tobias. John recovers the ball, gets it down in the field, tries to find Allen, but there's sea of red down there. Ryan tries to grab it. Craig and Allen are there, close quarters. That was a real tight hand pass over there. Rowdy takes the sideline. Gets over to Tobias. Tries to go for a point, but goes short. Nappy's able to recover. It's got Grief coming behind him. Goes for a point, and it goes wide. Ben with the puck out. Graff tries to beat him to the ball, but kind of loses it between his feet. Liam quick to recover. Hand pass over to Will. Will, who's able to goes for a point, but gets blocked down by Brady and Tobias. Michael on the ground over to Tierney, who's wide open. Tierney goes for a point, falls short. John's there, but Pete beats him to the ball. Tobias quick to get the ball again, but John's right on him. Goes for a point, but it's off the pole. Pete quick to recover down the field, but it goes back to Red into Brady's hands. Brady goes for a point. John tries to go there to knock it in, but Bill gets to the ball, scrambling for it. Pete's covering goal now. Grieve goes for a goal and fumbles it. And that is going to be a 65 on yellow. Lots of battles today right in front of the goal. The goalie's least favorite thing, I'm sure. But Pete did a great job of backing Bill up and running into the net. This is going to be Benji taking the free for Silver Dollar. Still with her 7-point lead. Is this going to make it 8? Benji goes for the free. And that, I'm hearing a wide ball on the field. Bill pucks it down, finds Will. Will's got great hands today. Catches it right away. Sees the smart pass, goes down to Allen. Ray wants to make his life hard. So he goes back to Will, who's wide open. Tries to find Craig down there in an open space, but Max is quick to knock it down. Benji recovers. The ball goes down, tries to find Michael Tobias. Him and John Kenny battling it out down there. John slips on the grass, tries to get the ball. Quick to recover. John goes for a point. Oh, and it bounces off the pole right there. So Paul's down there to recover. Tries to run through Max. Max is there. Ryan's now fumbling the ball. Ryan knocks it down, but Liam gets to the ball first. Uses his body to block it. It's another fight down there. Lots of scrambling on the ground. Who's going to come out? Tierney comes out with it for red. Getting pressure from Liam Jones down there. Great pressure by Liam, but Michael Tobias sneaks in there. Tries to go for a point, and it goes wide. No one's making it easy now in the second half to score a point. Bill pucks it out, but it goes to Benji. Benji gets the ball. Oh, and it goes onto the pole, and it is. John tries to ground hurl it, but Bill uses his body. Bill blocks it, goes down to Pete in the corner. Pete finds John, who's on the sideline. He's got some time. Just needs to slow the game down a bit, but he fumbles the ball. Goes short, goes down to Ryan. Who quick passes it to Tobias, but Craig and John are right there. Try to find Tim. Tim's in the middle. Tim goes for a point. Gets blocked down by Nappy. Back over to Liam. Quick passes it to John. Short hand pass there. John's just trying to get out of their space. Makes the big pass to Will. Knows he can catch it. Will gets the ball. Tries to get it to Allen, but it's right behind him. So Rowdy picks it up. Goes over to Benji. Benji's going to go for a goal, and Nappy uses his body to block it. Graff recovers it. Can see a little love down there from Benji apologizing for that bruise Nappy's going to have later today. Brady goes for the ball, and it goes wide. Nappy's now leaving the game with a little souvenir today. All right, we see a puck out. Paul's there, but they can't quite pick it up. Phil tries to get down to Paul. Paul runs down the field. A lot of short passes today. Looks like everyone's kind of bunching up and going for the 2-feet passes. Can see a couple of people, and they use their space. They're able to get the ball and make a point. Rowdy goes for the point. Free, falls short. John Kenny gets it. John gets it down the field, tries to get it to Allen, but Brady knocks it down. But Craig tries to get that in there. Brady's quick to pick it up. Great pickup by Brady to get it down the field, but goes straight to Phil. Phil goes for a point. But it goes wide. It was either going for a point or going for Allen. Got right in the middle on that one. Ben pucks it out. Goes to find Tierney. Tierney's surrounded by yellow. Isn't quite able to get it, but still making their life hard. Nappy finds Allen, who's open, but he's got Max right behind him. Allen gets the ball up. Tries to get it, but there's no yellow down there to rebound. They're all in the middle of the field, giving Ben lots of time to recover the ball. Graff and Benji fighting it out. We'll see who comes out. That's going to be in the back. Allen's going to take the free. Yellow's got to get back. They've been playing a very defense-heavy game. So when the ball gets rebounded, there's not a lot of yellow up there to kind of knock the ball back in. Bill's had a lot of balls kind of drop right in front of him, and red's always right there to kick it in or do whatever they need, but I think yellow's got to get a few more people back there to knock it back in. Liam gets the ball. He's getting hooked by Dave Grieve. So him and Tierney are fighting for the ball again. Tierney's able to get it into his hands. But Nappy blocks him. Nappy gets the ball into his hand. Benji goes for a shoulder and almost misses. Passes it to John. John passes it straight to Max, who pucks it down. Craig almost gets it to his hand, but John's there to sweep. John's got open for Allen. Can Allen get it? Allen and Rowdy once again. Allen's always got Rowdy and Brian right on him. Taking a couple of steps there. Gets around and it's just wide. Allen's having a tough time down there getting double marked. They know that yellow's going straight to Allen for every hit right now. You're going to have to switch it up if they want to get some points or goals. Ball goes down. Phil's able to get it out. Tries to go to Craig. Drops right in front. Craig's getting the ball, but Tim's right on top of him. Tim's able to recover. Goes to Tobias. There they go with the 2 feet passes again. They've been bumbling on those a little bit. Craig's quick to recover. Craig can't quite get it. Will's there with that height. Grabs it, goes for a point. And that is a point for yellow. Great point by Will Jackson there. Using that height. And that, folks, is the first point of this half. It's been a battle. Yeah. You could tell everyone was kind of talking over halftime, seeing everyone's strengths and weaknesses. Phil does a quick ground pass over to Allen. Allen's going to go for goal, but it goes just outside. Ben pucks it down, but Liam's able to knock it up. John is fighting with Tobias. They're kind of hugging each other over there. Got some arms around each other. Oh, that's a little push over there by Phil. It's going to be a free from Benji. The shade from the rugby club starting to overcast the field, so I know the ball's getting a little tricky to see now. Benji goes for a free. And that is a point by red. Bill pucks it down. Will Jackson's able to get it. Will tries to get it down. He's going to have Allen and Rowdy battle it out like they have been all day. John finds an open spot but can't quite get it to his hand. Allen recovers it. Allen goes down the ground to Graff with a ground hurl. Tobias is quick to knock it down. Rowdy tries to get it down. Phil almost knocks it. Puts some pressure on Benji. Benji with a hand pass to Dave Grieve. Grieve gets it to his hands. He's looking for a goal. He wants that goal. Just biffs it. Oh, and it's almost in the goal. Is that a goal? Oh, and that is a goal. Must have just gone in and then come out. But Bill called it. Appreciate your honesty, Bill. Bill quick to go to Will. And it's just wide. Looks like yellow's switching it up by, rather than passing to Allen, they're starting to pass to Will a little bit more. John fights off Benji with the arm around their shoulder, tries to go for a goal, bounces down. Craig on the ground over to Allen. Red's running over there to defend, and Ben with the block, and but he blocks the goal, but yellow still gets that point. Rather have a point than a goal on you, though. Graf goes to pick up the ball. Benji's right there, fighting it out. There are no subs today, and you can tell people are getting a little tired. It's a big field and with no subs. Bill's going for the quick puck out while people are catching their breath. Will catches the ball, and it goes wide. Ben pucks it out. Craig's almost gets it. John fights through that sea of red. Tries to go for a goal. Allen's there to cover. Rowdy's there. But Red's just got these open connections. Always have an open player, it seems. Will picks the ball up. Short pass over to John. More short passes in this game. Straight to Allen. Is this the time? Is this Allen's goal? Oh, it's a block by Ben. Great block, Ben. Back over to Allen. This is the time, and it's a block by Brady. Allen's fighting like crazy. He wants that goal. And it is close, almost out. Red's got a lot of open players, but yellow just can't get there to defend. And the ball's going to go wide. Bill pucks it out, finds Graf, who's wide open. They got a little bit of time. They need to let people catch their breath, kind of get resettled. Graf goes for a point. And that is a point by Dave Graf. Great point. Ben with a puck out, making Grieve run, but it goes out just before he can get there. It's going to be a sideline cut by yellow. It's like Pete's going to take the sideline cut over here. John's able to get the ball. Tries to puck it down the field over to Allen. Allen's running to the ball. Allen goes for a point, and it is in. Great angle by Allen. Another puck out over to Tierney, but Phil beats him to it. Phil's running down the field. Oh, and it's off the pole once again. Allen's there, tries to kick it out to the corner, give him some space, get away from Max and Rowdy, who's been fighting all day. Allen tries to find open space, but it goes straight to Benji. Benji pucks it down the field, over to Tobias. Tobias has got a lot of space, but it goes short. Nappy's getting some pressure behind, almost a hook there. Almost finds Craig, but Benji knocks it down. Benji back down the field, tries to find Dave Grieve. Dave Grieve is there, getting pressure from Pete. Tierney swoops in to grab the ball. Over to Bias, but just over his head, so John Kenny can recover. He's getting double pressure, but finds Paul Anderson down there. Great pass over there, down to Craig. Just not able to get there quite in time, but maybe he can still recover it, and he does. Back over to Paul. Great pass by Craig, going for a point. Great point by Yellow, getting that passing in. Yellow with another point. They're definitely winning this half, but can they win enough to come back and win the game? If Nitty gets 2 goals, they're winning. Let's see if they can get it. I am not sure what just happened. Oh, looks like there might be an injury, and so both teams are getting someone off the field. Got to even up the numbers. John Kenny is taking the sideline. Gets it, but Grieve catches it right to his hand. Quick little pop over to Tobias, who's there. Tobias has got lots of options down there. Yellow went too far forward. And that is a point for red. Liam goes for a point there. Gets it. Ben grabs it into his hand. Pucks it back out to Tobias and Benji, who are right there. Tobias going for another point. And there we go. Silver Dollars getting back into their points, making options for Ben. Got both Tobias and Benji who've been consistently pointing from the 65-yard line. Yellow's got to stick to them like glue. Can't make it easy for them. Graf goes for the ball, tries to get towards goal. Allen's there fighting Rowdy. Rowdy blocks it down, but John grabs it, and there's a block by Rowdy. Recovery. Goes over to Dave Graf. Tobias fights for the ball again. Finds Benji, who's open. Can Phil get back there in time? Nappy's got 2-on-1 right now. He's got John, but then he's also got Tierney there. Great block by Bill. It's right in front of him. And that is going to be a 65. Great block by Bill down there, fighting for the ball. Benji's running back to take the 65. Dave Grieve is here taking the free. Picks it up. Just a little short. Nappy gets it to his hands. Finds John Kenny, who's wide open, but not for long. Tries to do a little Johnny pass over to Graf, but he gets blocked by Tobias. Grieve recovers it, runs towards goal, goes over to Benji, who goes for goal, and Bill blocks it with his helmet. Right. That's why we wear helmets, folks. Benji goes again for goal and sneaks it in. I'm sure Bill was trying to recover from getting that ball straight to the mask. Looks like he's doing good, though. Everyone is tired on the field. You can see it. Not sure how much longer we have, but it can't be more than 10 minutes, I would guess. Alright, it's a sideline cut for Nitty Gritty. John Kenny takes it, tries to do a quick one to Liam, but Tobias cuts him off, throws it back down to Ryan, who's there. Ryan, who tries to get it, but Liam goes for a block. Not sure if it was a block or if it was a deflected ball. Liam's fighting down there. Ryan passes it over to Max. Liam is trying to cover him again. Max is able to find Grieve. This is where Red's got a lot of open space. Goes over to Benji. Phil's there, though. Knows that Benji was going to go for that point. Benji tries to get over to Tierney, but just bounces over his head. Tierney using those legs to block off a Nappy. Nappy gets down the field. Great pass to Phil, who's going to go for a point. And that is a point for yellow by Phil. Another puck out. John's open. John tries to pick up the ball. He's got Phil right on him. They block the ball. Bill's out of goal. Nappy's going to cover. Bill's running out again onto the field. Tries to block Tierney. Gets the block down. Him and Tierney are fighting. And Bill's running back to goal. But Dave Grieve is coming, running in. Dave Grieve, who got 6 goals last game, wants some more this game. Oh, John tries to go into for the deflection in. Doesn't quite get it. Bill kicks it down to the corners, just kicks it for a 65. They're all getting tired down there. Giving some time for his team to reset. Benji setting up for the 65. Benji's been a consistent point taker for Silver Dollar this game, just slowly racking up those points for them. Benji goes for the free, and that is another point. Silver Dollar started sweating a little bit when they saw yellow was 2 goals away, so they're quick to get those points back up. Don't like too close of a game. They like to keep a nice lead. Allen passes over to John. John was about to pass it to Allen, but he's on the ground. Looks like he's yelling in the back. Goes for a point, and it goes wide. And that is game, everybody. Lots of tired players out there. It's hard with no subs. Final score, 3-14 Silver Dollar to 0-13 Nitty Gritty. Another great game in Madison. It's going to be a hot one this weekend, so it's nice that they got the game in when it's a little cooler. A nice breezy 90 degrees rather than the 100-degree weather. So thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Tune in next time for the next City League game.